Hello guys, welcome to our lesson today. In this video, we will learn about factorizing, about the algebra. And this topic is not too easy, but it's not too difficult. We can start with factorizing by remind you about the expansion. How about the expand if you have the a multiply b plus c inside the bracket like this? You can expand. It means take a multiply b, you got ab, and plus with a multiply c, something like this. And in the inversely way, we want to change form from a multiply b plus a multiply b or multiply c become to factorizing. It means something multiplies something. We can see that the common factor is a. I can take a outside, and the rest of bracket you got inside the bracket here is a plus c. So this expression we call factorizing. Another example for you to understand more is you got 3 multiply a plus with 3 multiply b, and you can see here 3a and 3b. The first term and the second term also have 3 is a factor. So I can take 3 outside, and the inside bracket you got a plus b. So the old a and b, I have to put it inside the bracket like this, and you can take 3 outside. So this step we call factorizing. Okay, how about a multiply b and plus with a multiply n? Yeah, you can see here we have a two term of this expression, ab plus an. And I can see that a is a common factor of the first term and the second term. I can take a outside, and a will be multiplied with the first term you got a and b, and you want to take a outside. We don't need to write out a anymore. We just write out b. The second term you got a and plus an. So I take a outside the bracket, and I don't want to rewrite a anymore because I'm take a outside the bracket. So the rest will be plus and n. That's all. We're done. And a little bit harder, you can watch in this expression. You got a multiply x plus b multiply x and plus c multiply y and multiply x, something like this. In this expression, we got 3 terms, ax, bx, and cyx. This common is mean multiplication. It means multiply or times. Okay, you can see here the first term, the second term, and the third term also have the same common factor is x. X is a common factor. Okay, I say that is common factor. The common factor here is x. I mean, the factor also appear in all 3 terms. So we can see that the common factor is x. I will take x outside the bracket, and the inside bracket, look at the first term, ax, and because we take x outside, I don't want to rewrite x anymore. I'm write out is a. Bx, I'm take x outside the bracket, I don't want to rewrite x anymore, plus b only. Cyx in the third term, and I don't want to rewrite x anymore. I'm just write out c and y. So this is the result when I want to factorizing this question. You can see that it's not too difficult, right? Okay, let's practice about this one in some question. The first question I'm got here is a 3a plus 3b, and you can answer me about the common denominator. So what is common denominator? I'm got here is 3, and here 3 is common denominator. Take 3 outside. I'm got the inside the bracket. I'm take 3 outside, so I don't want to rewrite 3 anymore. Only b here, and the second term you got only b. A first and b second. Okay, so this is the final result of this question 1. The question 2, I'm got the common factor is 7. So take 7 outside the bracket, you got m minus n. And the third term you got here is 4, 4a and 4n. So you got 4 outside. and 4 is a common factor, right? Take 4 outside, and the first term I don't want to rewrite 4 anymore, only a. The second term I don't want to rewrite 4 anymore, is plus n. That's all. How about the 4? You got 20 here. 20 is a common. Very easy to recognize that. Yeah. You got 320 outside. B plus A. B plus A. We done. Yeah. The first 4 questions, I think it's not too difficult for you. Move to another one. Okay, how about this? A little bit harder. You have to factorizing some number. Okay, let me help you. You got the first question, 6 plus 3a. I don't see any common factor in here. If I write this expression in this form, I need to change form. 6, it means 3 multiply 2. And the other one, 3 multiply a. So after this expression, I can saw that 3 is a common factor and I take 3 outside. After that, I'm got inside the bracket is 2 plus a. Very easy. That's like the question 1 to question 4 in the previous slide. Yeah. And question 6, 14, 20a. So what is the common factor? If I wrote it like this, I don't see the common factor. I have to change something. 14, I wrote it is 3 multiply 7 multiply 2. 21, I'm got 7 multiply 3 and multiply a. So after this, I can see easily the common factor is 7. I'm take 7 outside and the inside bracket, you got 2 plus 3a. That's all. And the second one, the next one, you got 7. 9 multiply m and 27 multiply b. Okay, I can write down like this. 27 is mean 9 multiply 3 and multiply b. And after this expression, I can saw here 9 is common factor. I'm take 9 outside. The first term I'm got m left, and the second term I'm got 3b left. So inside bracket, I'm got m plus 3b. Okay. And the next one, you got 6 multiply m minus 6 multiply 2 multiply b. And I take 6 outside. And the first term, you got m is left. And the second term, look at this. I'm got here is not plus, it's minus here. So minus 2b left. Okay, I'm done for question 8. Understood? It's not too difficult, right? And the next one, I'm got here a little bit harder. Okay, so 100 m minus 10a. So 100 and m, I can see here and rewrite this one is 10 multiply n and multiply m. The next term you got here. So the common factor is 10, but only one time. The first term you got second term, you got 2 10, but in the second term you have only one 10. So I'm take 110 outside. When I take 110 outside, the left of the first term will be 10 multiply m, and the other one is only minus a left. Okay, there is no 10 anymore here, or there is no only m. Yeah, that's 10m. Okay, 15h minus 5m in the question 10. 15, right out here is 10 multiply 3 multiply h, and minus 5 multiply m like this. Take 5 outside, and inside the bracket you got 3h left, 3h left and minus m left. So inside the bracket I'm got 3h minus m. Okay, we finish this question. How about the next one, 11 question? 16h and 32 multiply k. 15 multiply h. Okay, it's right. But the second one I'm got here is 32. So 32 I can rewrite it like 16 multiply 2 and multiply k. And I'm see here the common factor is 16. So I take 16 outside. You got x plus 2 multiply k. So left. So inside bracket we got this form. Yeah, we done. Now question 12. In the question 12, you can see a little bit different to another question. 7a minus 3ab. So what is the common factor here? About 7 and about 3, I can't find any common factor. So I don't want to find the common factor between 7 and 3. But I can see the common factor, another one, is a. A is a common factor. I'm take a outside. And inside the bracket, the first term I'm got 7 left, and the second term I'm got minus 3b left. 7 minus 3b left, so I'm got this one. Okay. And this is the last 4 questions. Okay, after question 16, you have no exercise anymore. Okay, that's practicing by yourself. And we can end this video after you finish question 16. But this is for hardest question in this video. 6a minus 6ab. So how many? No. What is the common factor? Sometimes some of you will tell me that it's 6. Some of you tell me it is a. But the answer is 6a. Because 6 is a common factor. 6 appear in here and also appear in here. But a also common factor because a have here, a have here. So I take 6a outside. So what is the rest in here? 6a, I'm taking it outside, so the rest will be 0. No, it's not 0. You can understand like this. You got 6a multiply b, and you got first 6a. The first 6a is 6a multiply 1. So when I wrote it like this, I saw the common factor is not 6, it's not a, 6a. So 6a here, 6a here, I've got 6a outside. Inside the bracket, I've got 1 and minus b. 1 and minus b. Okay, so this is my final result. Another form you can write out this result is 6a and 1 minus b like this. Okay, I don't want to write the multiply symbol like in here anymore. I write out the common, yeah, the dot, dot. Okay, question 14. I'm got here is 7 multiply m multiply 1. Another one's 14. We have a problem about 14. 7 multiply 2 multiply m and multiply a. So what is the common? I'm got 7. Yes, I'm got m also. So I'm take 7m outside. And the first inside the bracket, you got 1 left. The second one, you got 2 and a. So plus 2a in this equation. Yeah, we done for this question. Almost done. X squared and 3 multiply x. What does that mean, x squared? X squared is mean x multiply x. The second term 3 multiply x in here. I'm take x outside. And the common factor is x and take it outside. And the left of the first term, you got x. And the second term, take x outside. I don't want to rewrite x anymore. Plus 3. That's all. And 16. Okay, 16, I'm got here is x. 3 multiply x minus 5 multiply x. So we have only one common factor is x. So when I take x outside, the first term you got 3x left. And the second term you got minus 5 left. Okay, we done for this 16 question, and I hope this video can help you get more understand about the single factorizing. Just single. Okay. In the next video, we will practice more about this single factorizing, and the next level is double factorizing. Okay. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.